From Universal Studios Hollywood, the Samuel Goldwyn Company presents American Gladiators. 20 men and women have come to Hollywood to challenge our force of American Gladiators for a single honor, to become American Gladiators champions. Now, here are your American Gladiators. Gemini, Lace, Nitro, Gold, Laser, Blaze, Thunder, Ice, Turbo, and Diamond. Saturday, and you know what that means? Welcome to Season 3 of American Gladiators. Now this time we're on the Super Nintendo but we have a new event. You'll see it later, it's called Human Cannonball. And spoiler alert, I hate that event. You'll see why a bit later. Of course, as we do every year, it's tournament time. As you do. Okay, so I'll face Sean in round 1, I see. Let's go on. I'm gonna have to relearn the controls because I've had no experience. I haven't had much experience with this lately, so as you guys know, I prefer the Genesis version of this game. So, okay, at least we got a shot off. 1 point. What do you do? And that's all we're getting, apparently. This version of Assault, I'm gonna have to practice on. Next up, oh wait, he didn't score at all. The new game, Human Cannonball. Oh dear. Let's see if this is enough. Nope, didn't hit him. I didn't score at all. So what you gotta do is you gotta hit the Gladiator. And I was a little too fast. I'm guessing my right hand meter is the one that controls speed. He didn't score either, so good. Why that replaces the Joust, though, is beyond me. If it replaces Joust, which I believe it does. Same number of events, but Joust isn't here this season, I guess. I hate this version of Atmosphere, though. It runs a little too slow. Yeah, you could do Human Cannonball just for frickin' Mode 7. Whoop-de-doo, I would have kept Jousted. I'm losing in in Atmosphere, and this is usually my game right here. (8-6) loss. Let's see what's next. Joust is not replaced. Okay, it's just the 4th event instead of the 2nd. See if I can get some points here. Because, you know, this season goes on until we win it all again. So, see if I can remember how to do this. Okay, good. Same controls as the Genesis version. Shouldn't be that hard. I had struggles with this on the Genesis version, so let's see how we do here. Why does the Gladiator jump? Why is that a thing you can do? When was the last time you saw the Gladiator? For those of you that are fans of the show, I'm assuming if you're watching this, you're watching me play, you might be. When was the last time you saw the Gladiator jump in the Joust? Next, Powerball. So the wall is the second to last event before the Eliminator. Got it. Let's see how well we do with this. Okay, so stiff arm is B in this case. Cool. Also B in the Genesis version though. So it kind of works the same way at least Powerball does as the Genesis version. Kind of the same game as the Genesis port, other than it being including Human Cannonball, which it should have done in the first place. If you're a fan of the show at all, you know that I hate Human Cannonball. I think it's one of the stupidest events on any version of Gladiators. Alongside the UK's Collision and Destruction. And I seem to be the only one in the Gladiators group I'm in on Facebook that actually like Dogfight. Not many people seem to care about it. Oh wait, so A or B is actually stiff arm. I'll use that on the Genesis version and see if it works. Anyway, Wall's next. Oh boy, 25-13. So even if he scores, we're still up. See if I can remember how to do this. Because I've had trouble with this one. Oh boy. Is it LR to do the climbing or AX or you have to follow a specific path, I think is what it is. Ah, shit. This is a real puzzling game. And I'm not going to get any points because I fell off the flipping wall. Look at this, guys. It's going to be a repeat storyline of last season where it's me versus the wall. Even though I had it as me versus Assault and me versus Human Cannonball. So, we're close 25-23 now going to the Eliminator. And I do know how to do this, thankfully. L and R are the run buttons. I believe A is jump. And this run runs way better than the Genesis version. I'm flying. I guess Genesis's blast processing power actually may have slowed it down in this event. You know what? I'm thinking, guys. What do you think about this? We do some comparison videos comparing the Genesis port of this, American Gladiators to the port we're playing right now. So you have B that jumps over the hurdles, and I got over all of them. I've got a battle the Gladiator here, and I'm ahead. And of course, yeah, he got a Gladiator too. I was thinking he got the he got the free lane, but I won. So 35-28. We're moving on. We'll be back. Semi-final, me against Jamie. Let's see how much, if I can do much better on the assault. Yeah, I doubt it. I suck at the Super Nintendo version of this, but at least the crosshairs are a bit better. In the Genesis version, they jerk all over the place, and I'm not even sure why. Why did they program it like this? Okay, we did better. We got 2 points this time. I'm going to try to hit the target at least once this season. Funny, I said that last season, and I wound up doing it. On the very show that I predicted it on. Not with that cannon, though. I'm going to have to practice Assault and Human Cannonball. And probably the wall, too. We pick up 3 points in Assault here. Let's see what he did. Of course, he hit the target. They always do in this game. Whereas I can't figure out the right way to do it. Cannonball time. And I've screwed up again on Cannonball, I think. Oh! I had it set right, but I think the left target needed... Yeah, the left side needs to come down a little bit next time. And I'm next. With me being rolled and cajoled, it's Atmosphere. Speaking of rolling and cajoling. And I haven't. I'm not. There we go. I'm off. If we can get a new game of this, other than our referee, I think I'd rather have the UK referee Mark Clattenburg or whatever the guy's last name is as the referee because he does very well at very good at his job. My favorite referee in any series. Well, almost. Of course, no one's gonna take Larry Thompson's place. My favorite all-time ref of the original from the original American Gladiators. The former, I believe, he was a Pac-10 referee or Pac-8, one of those two, before Gladiators. And I lost again in Atmosphere. That's going to be a trope, I bet, this season. That'll be a recurring storyline. When am I going to win an Atmosphere? And I'm getting my butt kicked. This is as thoroughly as I've had it kicked in any of our 3 seasons we've been doing this. All right, Joust, I got to get some points. Put me up. Put me up to the 10. That's what I really want, the 10. I'm going to fight for it. I know that. And I'm willing to. 10, 5, whatever I gotta get, because I'm probably not getting up the wall. So I gotta score whenever the chance is afforded, and I've got a huge chance here in the Joust to do it. And I think I've just made the mistake of the fight here. Let's see. Did I get him? No. I'd call that a draw. We were both out of energy there. I'd say that's a draw of 5 points, but still 21-7, and well, it may be over for us here. Of course, I did pretty damn well in Powerball first round, so let's see how it works this time around. Gladiators aren't supposed to be in that gold safe area. What were they doing in there? Dang it. If I take care of 1, 2 more are going to sneak up behind me. That's the problem here. Get out of my way, Gladiators. I got scoring to do. That was a good move. Make them think I'm going to an outer, then go inner. 9 points. That's good. I needed to win by a lot. I think I won by enough to where it'll chop it in. I've chopped it down to 8. Okay, that's good. Single digits, but the wall's here. I don't know how to do this a bit yet. Oh boy, here we go again, folks. I'm gonna screw it up on the wall as I usually do. How do I even do this again? By the time I even remotely figured out, yeah, I'm yanked off the wall. Where's the Gladiator on the other side? Why aren't they chasing him? I may just go back to the Genesis version. $34-16. We're getting the pants beat off us. To smoke this limit. To smoke the Eliminator to have any shot. And it doesn't help that he's already on the platform. Well, I am not. Go! Jesus. I'm running behind the time here. I'm gonna have to probably get the free lane and do all the other stuff very well. Oh, that's gonna kill it. I might as well accept it. I couldn't do the hurdles. He got the free lane, though. Which means I won't. Although I think there are 2 of them and I got 1 of them, so... Oh, boy. Guys, you know what? We may go back to the Genesis version on the next episode because this is a pain in the butt. Anyway, we'll see you next time. Night, everyone.